Minister, I too want to stand in total solidarity with the peoples of Palestine and Gaza and to express a public condemnation of the ferocious and unwarranted massacre being perpetrated against those people by the Israeli state. And I echo the points made by Deputy McLaughlin. I think the world is looking on in horror, is shocked at the underrepresented voice of the Palestinian people, and in fact, when I would like to condemn in some senses the coverage in our own national broadcaster who has tried to portray this as a fight amongst equals or some sort of a civil war, when in fact it is a genocide, and it is in fact like the World Heavyweight Championship boxer taking on a newborn baby. That's the parallel of the forces at play here. We've had 1,500 attacks on Gaza in the last 10 days, 1,500 tons of explosives, and the majority of casualties being amongst civilians. But we have to step back from that. This isn't just a recent phenomenon, despite the recent escalation. The reality is that the Israeli offensive has been ongoing for some considerable time, with the detention of Palestinians at an unacceptable level and an intrusion in their daily lives. And we had the privilege a week or two ago of meeting in here a member of the Israeli Defence Forces, a member of Breaking the Silence, who saw from his own experiences inside the Israeli army about the propaganda that's taught to Israeli people about the role of the army, when he was quite clear, as indeed that exhibition was, that they are an army of occupation, that it's nothing to do with defence, it's an assault on people's living standards. So I want to know, why have we been so silent? I want an absolute condemnation from the Irish Government of what's going on, a demand for the massacre to be ceased, for the bombardment to be ceased. I want a condemnation of Obama, Hollande and Cameron, who have stood shoulder to shoulder with the Israeli state. Small wonder when they pump in billions, a majority of which is given back to their own arms industry. And I want you to let us know what you're going to do about that and the illegal Israeli settlements on the ground in Gaza and Palestine.